over the years, I've reviewed numerous audio products from FIFINE. In fact, I've built up quite a collection. We've got microphones of all different sorts here. Using the microphone here, obviously headsets. I've got mixers, different kinds of mixers that we've got here. A little kind of stream deck thing, controller deck thing. We've got the microphone stand, so I'm using one on here, this one, a flexi one here, you can see over here, and then a new sort of desktop stand one here. Basically, loads of different mics and audio equipment, so that actually I can make multiple audio setups, and that's what we're going to be doing today. But I'm not going to be doing it. I'm going to be asking my son to select the products he thinks will suit him best for his audio setup, his streaming setup, because his requirements are very different from my requirements. And I'll set up what I kind of need for my sort of live stream / podcast setups that I do and various other videos that I make and stuff like that. So let's just break down some of the stuff that you can choose from when it comes to audio mixers. We've got the brand new SC8, which I'll have a review of on the channel. You can check that out. I'll put a link in the description if I've already done it. And the original SC3 mixer here, USB mixer with XLR input and all of that. So we'll be looking at those two. We can choose from those. In terms of the headsets, we've got two of these headsets. We already have a white one in white. This is the H9 headset with detachable USB control dongle for consoles and controllers. And this is the latest H13, a bit of an upgrade with RGB fanciness and a 7.1 surround sound, all that kind of stuff. Really looking cool. So you can choose from those. In terms of mics, you can choose from the K688 USB and XLR mic here, or the Tank 1, which I'm using here with this on. Let me just take this off. This is the Tank 1, which I'm currently using to record this video. Or he's got the more slightly versatile here, Tank 3 with the controls on the side and the mute button, both USB-C and XLR. So you've got a choice of those, the three different mics you can choose from. And also the, as I said, the sort of Steam Deck type thing here for sort of fast cut buttons and stuff like that. This is their Ampligame D6. This is the Ampligame D6. I did do a review of this and you can check that out here. We've got a desk stand here and a slightly more cooler, and I don't know if you can see it here, boom mic stand here, which I tend to use. So hopefully he doesn't take that one, but I'm giving him carte blanche. He can choose what he wants and then he's going to set up his streaming setup and then I'll set up mine. So without further ado, let's get to it. So we've got all this equipment here. As you can see, we've got mics, the K688, we've got the Tank 3, the Tank 1, we've got audio mixers here. This is the original one that they had. And then we've got their brand new edition one here. Stream Deck. SM8 Ampligame. It's good for gaming, this one actually. Both USB and XLR. Then the headsets. The H9, which I think you've used before. You think you've got a white pair.
Yeah.
But we've got the brand new H13 as well. So, yeah. Pick what you want. What do you think you're going to need for your audio setup?
I think I'll take this for the audio controller.
Yeah? You want to try this one? Not brand new, state of the art.
I think that one's too big.
Think it's too big? Well, I'll show you what it looks like size-wise. Just it is bigger, much bigger. As a comparison, let's put them side by side. Yeah. It is a lot bigger, this.
Yeah.
So do you want this one?
Yeah, because I am already struggling with space as it is.
Yeah, so. Space on your desk. Okay, it's an important factor to consider.
And then with the microphone, I will go with this one, I think.
Okay, this is a nice one, yeah.
I really like this one.
Yeah. So you have tried the, I think it's the SM8 one before, haven't you? This one,
Yeah,
which
I have
I
tried
think
that.
is really good because it's quite versatile. You can be quite sort of different angles from the mic. It picks up quite a lot. But yeah, this one, a bit more professional looking, isn't it? Looks like a Shure SM7B type thing, doesn't it? Okay. Knock yourself out. You can have that. What about the headset?
So I already have this one in white.
Yeah.
I?
This
So-
is the upgrade.
I was going to say, yeah, I think I'll probably choose this one to see what this one's like.
Yeah, it's not there. So you've got the, it lights up, RGB stuff, which kind of helps. But
Yeah.
and it's also got some equalization on it as well. So yeah, you've got that. So you want the Stream Deck thing?
And then, yeah, I think I'll go
There's
for this.
their D6 hotkey things. Okay, yeah. Okay, now what about a mic stand of sorts? You're going to need a mic stand. You've got a kind of a sort of a loose one, but this is the sort of the one over here.
Yeah.
Is a sort of a low hung one across the desk. It's quite useful. Or you can have the existing one, which is your kind of standard scissor one.
I think I have my existing one because this one being low lying is good, but it doesn't give me the arm space that I need, especially because I would have it hooked from the right side, and that's where I'd hold my mouse. So I need the space there.
Yeah. Okay.
And the arched one gives me the room.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, because you have enough room from the left for it to reach. So it would have to be on the right, and that's where your mouse hand is ultimately. So I get that. Okay. So take that carefully. There we go.
I will carefully take these.
Right. And you take that upstairs, and then you do the setup, and I'll come and check it out, and you can talk me through it.
Of course.
All right. Brilliant. So there you go. And I will deal with what is left.
Well, I picked this one over the other one I had.
Yeah.
K688. I think because I don't rarely use my mic, the one that I have on an arm, but when I use it, I'm using it and I want it to be really high quality. So just for like every day when I'm playing or with my friends, I'll just use like a headset mic. But if I'm wanting something a bit more higher quality, then I'll pull the arm out and hence use that. So I think I chose this one over the other one because I've got more ambition in it to be higher quality than the other one. The other one was very high quality. Was good.
Yeah.
But this one just shouts more to me, more pro to me, yeah. And that's what I'm wanting. When I'm using this, I want it to be the best it can be.
In it as well.
Oh, that's good.
But I know you tend to use the...
Because like I said, when I'm using it, I want it to be as good as it can be, and that's what the XLR gives you over the USB-C.
And the arm, that you're sticking with that old... I mean, that...
Yeah.
upgrade that.
Probably could upgrade it, but for now, I think it's good because the main issue I have with using a mic, a physical one, not one that's attached to a headset, is that if it's an arm, a lot of them lie low like this.
Yeah.
And then I'm either going to have to lean like that, which is horrible, carpal tunnel that. So I can put it high and it gives me not a lot of room, but more room than I need for when I'm playing.
Yeah, so I can see that low one would definitely get in the way.
Yeah, it'd be like that, and I don't know. See, like, the reason I don't use it on a stand on my desk is the same thing. It's space and things, because if I'm playing and I want to use that, then this will be more forward, this will be more forward, and there just wouldn't be room for it, especially with the XLR cable. I don't know where that would go, just over my keyboard. So that's why I don't really like using mic stands for my needs. Hence why I've chosen to put it on the arm. Next up is the audio mixer, which will be linked to this, which I will put here.
Yeah, so that other one would be a bit more of a squeeze in there, definitely.
Yeah, like you can already see that tight enough as it is there. But it fits there pretty nicely. It's slightly slanted because it's on my monitor stand, but that doesn't matter. It looks fine and it still works. And I could probably move it a bit, but then I have to move this. There you go. Now that's stable and that's there. And that gives me the space to do whatever I need to do. It's so easy having one of these to change anything. Like if I want my monitoring on, if I want to mute, if I want to try and be funny as voice changes, the auto tune, it's just really useful. And I use it a lot already. So I'm definitely going to keep this one over the other one because I don't think the other one would fit there. Yeah. And this is perfect for my needs. And then the Stream Deck type thing, I have basically just an open space here, which is doing nothing. So that's where I'll put that. Same thing. I use it a lot. It's got everything I need in it. Like I used to just
talk through some of these buttons that you've
okay. I saw some of them. So for school is mainly these two, and I do a lot of school work. That just opens up my school homework website thing. This one opens up Teams, which school also uses a lot. And then these are all like calling people on Discord. YouTube and Spotify are two probably my few used apps. If I ever just I want to listen to music. I have that there. Same with Gemini. I use Gemini a lot. And then these two, I think, are my favorite. I compress this one and it automatically types out my email for me. And this one, you probably guessed, types out my password for me, which is perfect. It saves a lot of time having to type out everything and make sure I get everything right when I can literally just button, do, and I'm signed in. And then last, for the headset, I've gone for this one because I do like the other one, but it has, I don't know if this
is the upgrade.
This is the upgrade, so I don't know why I wouldn't choose it. And it seems to have a lot longer of a cable than the other one, which gave me problems because with this being here, my headset wire, I'd either feed it under the desk and back through it, but it's way too short for that. So I'd have to just go along here, and still then it's still so short it just hangs in the air, and it gets in the way, and then it slightly rubs my fingers, and that just distracts me so much. So that's why I wanted to change, because this one seems longer, so I will be able to use it under my desk, and then the slot is actually in the back, so it makes sense coming from the back anyway.
Okay.
So that's my thought process with that.
Cool.
Despite an ambush by the bandit cult known as the Children of the Vault, the Crimson Raiders successfully recruited the new Vault Hunter. You, now their siren leader Lilith, needs you to infiltrate a COV propaganda center alongside what appears to be a yellow toaster with anxiety.
It's like mentally tired. So
I was so mentally tired yesterday because I had
to focus. Yeah,
yesterday. Like I had right after my 5th test of the week, I had English. Genuinely did nothing. And then I had geography. Genuinely did nothing.
Bro's just giving me nothing.
Well, I didn't even mean to.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
I don't know how the game works.
No, that's fine.
I'm still trying to get used to the controls. Continue.
Wait,
so that's my backpack. Oh, okay. So let me sort that out. Oh, okay, now we got this SMG you gave me.
Yeah.
Oh, what the f?
Okay, so yeah, I'm left with the SC8 Ampligame, which I wasn't really sure I was going to have. I've done a full review of this and you can check it out here. But actually, I quite like having all these sort of gamer lights and stuff on here. So yeah, actually, it's my now go-to sort of amp for my mic. And in this one, I'm using the Tank 3 here, which I've put on this mic stand, which is the BS1 mic stand. I wasn't sure about this, actually, although I did want one because if I want to do a podcast or something like that, then I can, put this on a different desk or at the end of a desk and have someone talking to that while I use my sort of swing arm here. This is the BM8 low profile swing arm, which I really like, with the Tank 1 on it. But actually what I found is having this on the desk here is a perfect place with this Tank 3 if I'm just doing sort of general review type things and I don't want the boom arm in the shot. So normally, if I just swap that round here, you know, if I'm streaming or something, yeah, fine. The boom arm is great, low profile. And then when I don't need it, as I say, I just tuck it away. But I have the mic quite close, and if I move my head, it's really noticeable. Whereas if I have it a bit further away on this stand, which is flexible, so, you know, I've seen stands which are low like this, but what I need, what I need is the height there. So it's at the right height for me, and this is the perfect height, really, height and distance. And also I found by having the distance here, I get less plosives. I like the sound you get, that close proximity when I'm doing a sort of, you know, stream or that kind of, you know, almost like a radio type sort of sound quality. But if I'm just doing a general video and a video review, I don't need that radio sound quality. If I'm just doing a voiceover type thing, then this distance is perfect and you avoid the plosives. So hopefully I'm not getting any plosives. So yeah, this is how I've kind of decided I'm going to sort of set up. And as I said, this gives me the flexibility if I want to do podcasts and stuff like that. So yeah, actually, now as I said, I've had this Ampligame SC8 on the desk. I just quite like the way it looks on the desk overall. This is a really good setup, and I'm really sort of pleased that that I'd be left with the BS1 mic stand there and this SC8 because I think it looks quite cool on the desk. But yeah, it gives me all the flexibility I want. And as I said, if I want to do a podcast with someone else, I can move this stand and I can use my low profile swing arm here and then put this on the desk with a nice, you know, or a desk or a different table with a nice long XLR cable, and we're in business. So yeah, I need to get another XLR cable for that. But there we go, because I'm borrowing the one on my low profile arm. But yeah, there you go. That's my basic setup. And so, yeah, just using the FIFINE products that I've been left with after my son has created his little setup with the other stuff. So I think it's a win-win. I think we both win ultimately. So there you go. Two very differing setups using the FIFINE audio equipment. And as I've said in many videos before, I really rate the FIFINE products in terms of the value that they offer and the quality. Not only the quality, you know, the audio quality is up there. I mean, it punches above its weight in terms of price and value. Definitely, it delivers. But where it also really delivers, and I think it's real kind of overlooked by many, is the design quality. If you check out the Tank 1 or the Tank 3 mics, they're kind of got a real professional, really nice sort of full metal body kind of look to them. But then if you want a more kind of gamey aesthetic, then you've got the SC8 Audio Mixer. You've got this mic as well, you know, for that kind of gamer aesthetic as well. So whatever your style, whatever audio setup you're looking at, you can find the pieces that kind of just suit you just right, whether you want RGB and all of that, or whether you want a kind of more slick professional look. FIFINE products offer you that solution. And as I said, I really enjoy having the FIFINE products. I'm pleasantly surprised by what good value they offer. And if you really get into your streaming or anything like that, and you want to upgrade later and get those big branded products later, and you feel like, you know, it's going to make a difference, then great. But for most people starting out, FIFINE is a great place to start in terms of value, audio quality, and aesthetics, really, in terms of the way it looks. Complete bundle at good value. Check out the links below because they're always having a sale, whether you miss the Black Friday sales, the Cyber Week sales, or whatever sale it is, they're always doing good sales and good offers. Definitely check them out. Let me know in the comments as well which of the setups you would have, which choices you'd make, and all of that. And of course, if you like this video, then please hit the likes because I like it, YouTube likes it, and it helps people like you find content just like this. And if you're new to my channel, then do me the great honor, please. Can you hit the subscribe button down there, toggle the notification bell, and that way you'll know when I upload videos just like this. And if you want to see more in-depth reviews of some of these FIFINE products on offer, then check out these reviews here. I think you'll find them enlightening. Thanks for watching.